Okay, my hair's still drying, but I'm gonna edit this. My name's Elena de la Rocca. Wow, I hated that. My name's Elena de la Rocca. I hated that even more. ED just really isn't what we're going for here, so. It actually says overdressed, but you can't see the whole picture, so. I actually haven't used this one before. I don't know if that's better. It's different. Anyways, I'll see you in about 20 minutes when my hair is dry. In April of 2024, I decided to take on my most ambitious project yet. Not only had this dress been staring at me from the corner of my room for more than 1.5 years by that point, I had never been able to figure out what to make of it. I was still in school by that point, so I spent my classes drawing up designs for the dress, but ultimately always getting sidetracked. With the sheer size of this dress, I was keeping it on my dress form, and as months went by without me working on it, it just became part of my room decor. Sometimes I would revisit designs and sketch up new ones, but I never really came around to working on the dress because it was just so overwhelming. A year later, on the 18th of September 2023, I uploaded my first video, I think on TikTok, of me sewing a dress. After a few months of posting videos off and on, I thought that the purple dress would be the perfect project for a video. As soon as I had decided that I wanted a big puffy skirt, I spent several days contemplating about the bodice. I knew it would have to be tight and with boning, and I also wanted to add some detail to it. I would also say that social media really influenced my designs and what is possible with my designs, because now I was able to make more extravagant clothes, because before, if I didn't wear the clothes day to day or maybe on Halloween, nobody would really get to see them, and now I had somewhere where I could share what I had sewn. When I had found this dress in my local second-hand shop, I was stunned. It was a marvelous amount of purple chiffon and lace that was hanging amongst, frankly, quite bland dresses, just standing out in the best way possible. I went on shopping but just couldn't get my mind off the dress, so I took it with me, and it being so heavy, I hung it on a rack in front of the dressing rooms while I was waiting on my friend. Now, they obviously weren't aware that I had picked this dress out, but a couple walked by and just started raving on about how ugly and outdated the dress was. And joking about how anyone could wear that dress. Honestly, I had to hold in my laughter for that, because I do think that's how most people would look at this dress. But exactly that is why I decided that I had to take this dress home with me, if not to prove people wrong, just because it was so much fabric and I really saw a lot of potential in it if nobody else was going to wear it or buy it. I was really unsure about the bodice of the dress, how I wanted to make that. I wanted to add some detail. It's also what you saw in the sketch at the beginning, but I decided against it just because it didn't feel right with the neckline. I don't know. Well, now that I'm thinking about it again, doesn't look that bad, does it? Wait a second. I'll see what it looks like. There's some fabric I have left, so I'm just gonna try adding it. It was supposed to be like a lot of pleats, and then here at the top following the neckline. But then I thought it's not gonna look very good because I like how clean that neckline is. Okay, I'm still not sure. The other option is that I add some flower embroidery here, but that's gonna take a long time. But I kind of like the thought that it took me a long time, you know? It's gonna make the dress more precious. Side note here, I am still not very proud of my embroidery skills at this point. I still have a lot to learn, and I think embroidery is just such a cool skill to have to make clothes more special and interesting. So yeah, I hope that in the future I will get better at it. For context, if you've seen me out and about, I am quite confident with my outfit choices. I have had to build up confidence because of it, just because wearing things that are to me interesting and fun isn't really normal to most people. Still carrying this dress around the store made me quite self-conscious, and that was only made worse by the cashier asking me if the dress was for a Halloween costume. Which is totally understandable. I think he was just trying to make conversation, but like, wow. Now hopefully I will be uploading this video soon. Right now it is October 2025, and I actually, as I already said in the beginning, sewed this dress and finished sewing this dress in April of 2024, and actually wrote the first script for this video exactly a year ago in October 2024. I'm more than happy about how the dress turned out. I still put it on sometimes and I can't help but smile. It just makes me really happy to wear it. It's perfect in my opinion. It's perfectly fun and thrilling. I don't know, something about like a well-fitting bodice and then that fun poofy skirt is just great to me. This project was also just very memorable to me because it was one of my most viewed videos and it gained me a lot of followers on Instagram, which really gave me the confidence that I could actually do this. I also got to wear the dress on my birthday trip to Paris. It was just very special. I've said special so many times by this point, but it really is true, and it started a lot of conversations with people I wouldn't have talked to otherwise, and I just think it's great. I love the dress. It's so special to me. Now adding to that, this dress actually has a lot of parallels to this video you're probably watching right now. This is in fact my first long form YouTube video. I've always wanted to do this just because I personally learned to sew on YouTube. I also had a sewing teacher when I was 10. That is very dear to my heart, but I really learned how to sew clothes through watching YouTube videos. Like the dress, this video has just been sitting around on my laptop for a year and a half after I finished the dress, and it has gone through a lot of free writes and directional changes. Also, I don't know if you noticed it, but you have maybe been seeing, as I said, I haven't edited this yet, but you may have been seeing clips of me 1 year ago already trying to make a voiceover for this video. And a little treat, a year and a half ago I said this. I am still determined though to one day make an enormous puffy tulle skirted dress, and now I can tell you that a few months ago I did actually sew that dress for my graduation. that I have been excited for years now, and it turned out very well. I love it. It is a very special dress to me. I hold it dear to my heart. Just like this one. Oh my gosh, I actually wore this dress as well. At my graduation after party. Actually. Wow, the connections. Yeah, I think that's it. Now I have to edit this, which is overwhelming, but I'm fine. I'll be fine. Another side note, my accent's been changing since forever. I am German and I speak English and I watch all of my shows in English. So I think I just copy whatever I'm watching. And in the beginning it was always American. But now when I speak American, I don't know if it feels natural. And yeah, I think my accent's just like a mix of all of them. Yeah, I think that's it. And it will change over the years. And the clips you'll have seen of me a year ago, my accent will have been different. So yeah, deal with it. And in the next video, you can see how I'm speaking then. I don't know. Okay, this is great. Bye bye. Thank you so much.